Hall. And hello. There we go. Everything is in order for this. Or not. Aw. Nice to see that Spotify on PC sucks. Can't even just enable shuffle without smart shuffle. Real good. I hope everybody is doing well. Because, well, I know I'll be chilling here for a bit. We'll get to enjoy seeing where some of these quest lines are going to go at least. It's nice and early, and we have coffee. That's always the best part about having anything, really. Is capturing right now, anyways. Pretty sure. Like, I want to say it is. I'm pretty sure it is. I guess I can't listen to music if I'm gonna roll some dice and hear some dialogue. Hmm. Bringing Astrid here to see the hunter is maybe a bad idea, but I do get free stuff. That free stuff can be totally worth it. I actually can't remember if I came back to the Druid camp or not. Oh, I did, because that was my last save. Oh, this is the wrong save. That is exactly what I thought. I was like, I thought I was in the swamp. Makes a lot more sense. So we can go to camp and get our guy. I don't really feel like it's necessary at the moment. Although I am considering it for her. Oh, I wonder what this could possibly be. I mean, I'm definitely not supposed to be able to witness that. Are we? We're way off course. We are. Altar of some sort. Has to be a way here. Go sort of around. Wonder if I can jump up. Interesting. There's a nice fat invisible wall here. I wonder if that has anything to do with getting up top. Not enough space. We can get down here. There's no easy way up top. Then get all the way over here. Because obviously you're supposed to go this way. Through the house. But actually getting there is going to be a huge pain in the ass. It's nice to be able to speak to Mr. Hunter. Like guidance. Hey, there's no traps. That actually shocks me. Curious. Interesting. Something very wrong with this poor thing. Poor frog. Crossed the wrong person and unfortunately paid the toll in their own imminent demise. Well, talking to this person is very clearly going to have very negative effects. Because they're not going to be very happy to talk to me. Letter from M. Ooh, is that the same M that I know of? Yep. Oh, it's O, not M. I thought it might have been the same, but nope. Resets on a short rest. It does. I'm gonna say I would like to switch. Hello. Sus. Sure. I mean, I actually do. Ah. Except for the fact that we actually know people. Ah. Do wonder what the price is. Yeah, an eye. I don't know if I even trust that in the first place. Yep. That's disconcerting. Not only did she just teleport her, but she's like, no, we don't want to talk anymore. Sorry, it's not that fucking simple. Well, I get to go through every inch of this. Wait, what? An illusion. Oh. Interesting. We don't have a good way of seeing that, do we? Hmm. Ah, and now they're all coming up to help, huh? Oh, I should have casted this in the area. Farm. There's a way to do this. I just don't think I have... Nope, I don't have the right spell. Touch spells. Interesting. Going in? Yeah, that's what I thought. That will end the combat, which is nice. Oh no, it won't. Interesting. Was hoping to stop her, but geez, 70 HP. Oh, we don't have the familiar anymore. Ew. Big sad. Because they're all near us, too. Whoa! 3 hits. You literally can't even do anything either. The misclicks, my dude. Can't do the Shelliga. Like a wild shape, I think. Three hits, that's nuts. That's just a no, it is an actual thing, multi-attack. I think we're dead. Yep, I think we're dead. God damn, multi-attack, man. It's nice to see though that if we can figure out her little scheme, we can deal with it somewhat. Because now we know where the little back entrance is. She's hiding things in. We even kind of know what's in it. Keyword is kind of. Yep, and she snaps her out. That on you. Totally is. She only has 6 health, which I don't believe. Animal speaking. Kind of hidden door here. Here, what just happened? Oh, that's why. Not actually what I wanted. You know, the one who currently has the status condition to make this easier? Got that. Maybe I shouldn't be looting things, but... You know, there's some nice stuff here. Where is she? She is right the fuck here. We've taken a few things and also some other stuff. So what we're going to try and do here real quick. Come down here. Knight and her friends. Getting out of here. Ah, you can just simply sneak past her. Okay, that is how everybody does that. Okay. She hasn't seen us yet. So we are very quickly going to come down the stairs. We're going to try not to confront anybody because if we confront her... Or actually, we want a second safety because we've already safetied once. And if we need a place to go back to... We're going to do this. We're going to do a quick rest. She's just simply going to show up. That does sound about right. Yeah, it's gotta be her. Petrified. Interesting. Oh, is this surface of the door? I see. I'm probably too low level to actually deal with her. Interesting. Failed an arcane even with this. Oh, that makes sense. I would say he's a tweaker, but I feel like he at least deserves more respect than that. Yeah, and he sees other people as her. That actually makes sense. An idea. You have that spell. I found out about this later on, by the way, that I can go hit tab and switch some spells. Because I couldn't do this last time, and I was very interested. There it is. Damn it! I was really hoping that would have worked the way I wanted it to. I really did want that to work. Because if it worked, I could have, like, talked to him, and hopefully he would have been a bit different. But sadly, the illusion is stronger than calm emotions, which is true. She is a, bog hag for a reason. You wouldn't be immensely powerful otherwise. I still gotta go through there for XP reasons, but I don't actually need to stay here, and I'm probably just gonna leave, because I don't really have any other reason. Oh. Oh. Charisma? Still fails. Interesting. I wonder if she figured that out after the fact. Or if the loading screen took so damn long that it actually couldn't let me get out in time. This. I need to hide and get out of here. Because now she's realized that shit's missing. Which is annoying. Annoying but good. It's always nice to see when they can at least react. It only takes her noticing for it to... Okay, I won't do it again. Except for I totally will, don't you worry. I just need her not to be here. Go here. Guidance. Damage from that? Shit. I was hoping for a bit of insight here, but apparently there is none. Curious little area over here. Okay, yeah, it won't let me get up top. You can't get there. I mean, I lost concentration. I don't know what she's saying I won't do again, but whatever it happens to be. Oh, well, we're just gonna walk away. Where is the disengage? Oh, never mind. Now that's not possible. All at the bottom of the stairs. God, these guys have a lot of health. What is happening? I see, you just didn't want to end your turn for some reason. Nice, we're doing a load of damage to this guy. That could be an issue. Really hoping to prevent that, but he's just simply gonna leave. I even got away with that, and she's still... Shove him. Guy also needs to die. Prevent you from healing? No. The duplicity's unfortunately gone. And you instantly fucking die. And you still get a second attack. Shove him. And she explodes as well. Nice. Now I gotta be careful, because we can still have her figure out what the hell we're doing. Gotta steal the letter. There's nothing in that other area, sadly, because the arcane barrier just prevents everything. Once again, hoping that she just simply doesn't get to spot me before something happens. How far are we into this? 43 minutes. Ugh. I was hoping to leave her house by now, but having some issues with that. Yeah, we really don't have a reason to be here now. Why don't we go to J? Find a here. An old lady says that she can help us. Goblin priest. The head of the druids could. Possibly. Ah, here are the ones who are causing us so many issues. And I do want to kill them, don't think I don't. And we're just walking into all the bad things. No, we're gonna do this nice and fast. Go get the XP, open the door, steal the note, get out, make a save, do a fast travel. I might go fight all those goblins, which is maybe a mistake, but we will see about that. Because we're gonna definitely get ambushed. Oh, that's really obnoxious. Because I left stealth, she noticed us going in there. Interesting. I'm gonna say, whatever you do, please do not come up the stairs. We steal this. We're gonna go right here. Leave the bog hag to her own. Going on. Not too much is going on, Jenny forward. I hope. Ooh. Hope you're having a good time. I'm having a good time, I feel. We got so much to explore in this game, it's gonna be crazy. And she just noticed that I stole something. Little late on the uptick there. No, if we're gonna teleport, we still have to walk a while to get there. As I remember it, I want to avoid these blood caps. They are pretty aggro. Any way to do this that's not just going all the way around? I guess not. Lovely. My detect thought is broken. We are not going the correct way. And of course, our teammates walk into it. Nice. Oh, everybody's bleeding. Isn't that great? Can we just do this? Tech thought. Apparently Speak with Animal is still going, which is nice. I kind of want to heal some of them for extra health, but like I've already done that before, so we don't have to worry too much about it. Now, apparently, I haven't gone this way. That would actually explain exactly why I haven't gone that way. There ain't nothing over there. Fucking many of these things. Make another save here, because we're far enough away now where... Doesn't matter. When was this chat actually sent, I wonder? Well, I don't get to find out. That's a bit of a shame. Wow, this account was made very recently. Damn. Didn't even stick around to find out what was going on. That's even worse. I was about to say, I wonder... I just got a Steam achievement? What just happened? I did! Oh, nice. Digging for victories? There is stuff further out this way. I am curious to see what it is. This doesn't look... This is very sus. And this, to some extent, is very curious, and I would jump down. But I want to continue exploring. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not what I like to see. Authority. Not even that hard. Damn, a high roll on that too. Hunger and a look. Interesting. Taking something you'll never get back, huh? Better and worse. That's good to know. That's good to know, though, because I didn't know that using it would do that. Kinda just want to kill these few. Although what I should probably do is actually explore. You know what? I saved. Who the fuck cares? Who actually gives a fuck what I do? Yeah, that's how you do it, everybody. A miss. Good. As long as... Yes! That was super bad. Wow. Interesting. Non-lethal. I forgot about that. Don't worry, buddy. Don't worry, buddy. You'll be fine. Well, this man needs some healing. You don't have any potions, so... Take those, give them to him. Okay. Yeah, as long as they're not reacting immediately to me attacking someone, we're fine. So there's two here. Yep, that's fine. I would like to knock out a bunch of people instead, but... True. We're not letting you, surprise us. Sorry, buckos. You work for the evil one, and that means you must die here. Unfortunately for me. They're with the Absolute. The Absolute sounds like a whole lot of nonsense. We have a teleport location. Nice. Rotten fish. Ocean shop. Interesting. Take a mortar and pedestal. I wonder if I can pick this up and take it in somewhere. Well, we're definitely picking this up. And because we can, we're going to put guidance on somebody. Looking for the perception saves here. I have a feeling it's under the bed. Apparently I was incorrect. Oh, I wasn't gonna do that, but sure, okay. This and this and of three. That can go to camp. That can go to camp. Honestly, all of these can. To camp. To camp. Camp. A lot of these actually can go to the camp, which is nice. I mean, in a way, this should also maybe go to camp. Want to keep that right now. Alchemist Fire, Holy Water, Bloodstone. Organize this, please. There's a way to do this. I know there was. This is the latest. There we go. Take that and this. In a potion shop without a potion dealer is very useful for me right now. It says there is a cellar, huh? One that currently we cannot see. Antidote. This and this. Worth taking. It's kind of bad. Thing. I saw a thing. Big wordy book. There's the teleport. That's not the... Find the cellar. Uh, didn't even need a spell to find it. Although I will want a guidance here, just to be sure there's no traps. I don't think there would be, but you know, you want to be sure. That's why I wanted that. Soon enough, we're gonna have too many potions of dang healing. Nice. That is no books, unfortunately. Everything on the desk is actually a part of the desk. Well, there is a lever. I'm assuming it moves this. Sure did. We just stole the painting. Vicious poison. I guess I could have read this from here. Nope. We'll pick all of this up. Poison resilience. Giant strength. I don't know if any of these actually have anything in them if they're not showing up. Apparently they can, they just don't always say they do. Which is fine. Pixel hunting for cool stuff is always nice. So you gonna pick that up. A water barrel, which could be useful. I might actually want to take that. Okay, so this and everything up to here. Of an antidote. Actually, yeah, we'll take all these and send them to the base. Currently do not have a reason. Cannot reach that. You're right the hell there. You can definitely hit to that. There's a secret passageway, you tell me. Ah. Okay. Game saved. Right. Ah, there are a whole bunch of corpses. No. Can't get out of that without an attack. Need you close because I need you to stop him from moving out. That sucks. Oh, and you didn't even get a reaction, dude. What the fuck? That's funny. Kill that one. It is a shame that we have to kill all of these things, but at the very least, it's not hard to kill the agile ones because they're going to be a nightmare. Also nice to hear this thing janking out, which is really funny. Smack in the air constantly. I don't know if you actually have your... Wow. Wow, that was a big ass hit. I think 45. Get him? That is upsetting. Another big hit. Wow. You know what? We actually have enough healing to just be like, whatever. Good to know they will free their allies when and where they are able to. Another shovel. Dark Journal, you say? Oh. Motherfucker is a necromancer. That search for the cellar, huh? And the necromancer book. Yeah, we have to. Crippling pinch. Bufotoxin. Considering that infectious bite. Blind enemies, bite enemies. Crippling pinch sounds really nice. Have 1 health. Oh, and also we're taking your journal because we need evidence. You also should probably read the book. Although I guess carrying the book might actually be more of the issue here. Where is that mound of... There it is. Bowl of Shatter. Destroys all nearby objects and creatures. Creatures made of inorganic materials such as stone have disadvantage on their saving throws. The target from healing. That's why I needed that ability. That's right. Well, time to wake up the rest of them, I guess. I don't mind at all. Summon Quisette. A Quisette from the lower planes. It's destroyed on you. Summon the familiar with a form of a Quasar. Turn invisible and scare enemies. That sounds very useful. I might have to start using scrolls, because I never did that when I played Divinity. I always felt like they were just too useful, but I was never courageous enough to do something where I could get more action points. Wonder if I actually could make it over here somehow. As unlikely as that is. Okay, well, you need to cast guidance on the main character. Just in case they need to figure something out. This ornate mirror. Interesting. Interesting. A powerful lich. Hmm. So they don't like the powerful lich. They'll be purged. Ah. Interesting. Nope, he's just permanently on fire. Okay. Please get out of here. You're literally on a trail of fire. Interesting. Get a self-report. Hey. Sevenden, thank you for the comment. For bot. Need to go. The power of scum. I mean, I guess it makes sense for something magical to know that I am not the other. Wait a minute. Oh, that's upsetting. Oh. Interesting. Then the orb comes out. There it is. I guess that means that everything else will die. I was gonna say, did they... I was about to go into... Wow. Sphere its own thing? It is. Well, we are at the very least gonna go back and redo this fight. Because I do actually want to loot everything. Curious that they're not about revenge. We'll clean this up. We'll save again. Didn't really want to do another save for that. Getting all that scummery out of here. We're surprised, which means they lose a turn. What I did not realize is that there is this spike. Ow. Brother. Good, we're not on non-lethal. Take some low ground shots. Fortunate miss on all of their parts. I was gonna say, if you kill him, we're good. Everyone's already complaining about sleep? That's disconcerting to me. Really? Everyone failed the survival check? That's annoying. Oh, where's your journal? Your journal was over here. Ah, it was because they broke it open. about love. I'm amazed. I thought there was more Guardians. There was more Guardians, and I don't know why they're not showing up. Guess we're making another save. One day I will be allowed to switch. There we go. Oh? So you aren't about the loved ones. How interesting. So what were you trying to do to raise the dead? Is this to make an army for the fucking absolute man? Good question. One that almost assuredly nobody can answer. A fail? Interesting. Interesting. Do you have to be seeking power for you to even be able to get in here? I mean, my question is, does this even lead back into here? It sure looks like it does. Why don't we just take, why don't we just take a nice walk? For anything that we can see. Thing? Dale, now is not the time. Okay, we actually did it. Ooh. Why don't we pop back to camp super quick? Go find the resident lock picker, maybe? Shadowheart. Where is he? Wait, there's stuff here? What? Whoa, 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 whoa. You can loot your fucking camp? Brother. Get a shovel for. Alrighty, isn't that nice? Where's the other person of our party? I was gonna say, where the fuck is this guy? Now he should probably travel with me just to get some fun stuff. Oh, but we need her. Cannot cast guidance. Alright. Good. Wow, King's over here, gaslighting me into thinking that all my shit's fucked. I was very worried there. I might have had to, like, actually do something. Skipping the Asterian dialogue. Yeah, I talked to him about, Del can wait. So, the hell would I even describe myself as? Can I go to a world map? That's not actually what I was gonna do. Shit. So right now, yeah, I accidentally fast traveled. Shit. Okay, so we're in the village. We went to the grove. We found out Kaga is yo, everyone's coming in. Nice to see everybody. We went to the Druid area and found out she was pretty susses. Thanks to reading her fucking mind and also finding her little journal that describes her of the dark druidic arts and just the way that she's treating all these people. I was already like, I don't know. So we're gonna go look for the leader over here. We just came in the village. We just went to the old lady and stole some stuff from her because free real estate. And then we were in the necromancer's basement because we're exploring this area. We already talked to Asterion about the... Yeah, I wonder why. Yeah, we already talked to the hunter guy, and we didn't talk to Asterion about that yet, technically. Because even though we did talk to him about it, that was the last time. And the last time we kind of undid it because I wanted to see what Asterion would say about the man accusing him of being a vampire. And then, of course, he just fucking... he just straight up murders him. He's like, nah, don't care. He's lockpicked this. Damn, look at all these fucking bonuses. Okay. Whew. Nice. Asterion, you did the thing. How does the game go? Game going pretty good. He does? Yes, if you bring him to talk to the hunter dude. Because I saved before... No, I talked to him. Then I saved. Then I talked to him again. Because again, I wanted to see what he would have to say to... I think I talked to him on my end. Bro ended up alive. Yeah, if you bring Asterion and rat him out, the guy fights you, and it's not a very nice fight, let me tell you. If you don't rat him out, Asterion will just simply fucking murder him. You can see it at the end of the last stream. Little bit of a spoiler, I know, but sadly, bro did not survive. And then I unloaded that because that was the last thing I wanted to check out on my stream before I had gone to bed. Or I guess in this case stopped. But yeah, no. There's a lot. This game has so much, and I'm not even scratching this tippy top surface of everything. I would say the game's going pretty good so far, but there's been lots of me dying. A lot of me fucking dying, which is crazy. But I'm not too surprised. These kinds of like hardcore RPGs can be really difficult if you're not prepared. Or even if not prepared, like if you're not very smart about what you're doing. I actually should probably do this instead. Or, no. Latest. Okay. Yeah, all of these. Did you know you can loot your fucking camp? And it has stuff? What the actual fuck is that? Whoa. Question, did you already know he was a vampire when you talked to him? Not necessarily did I know he was, but his questline is called The Pale Elf. So I'm not too surprised that he, might be a fucking vampire. Scraper. The Nutbuster. Oh, yeah. Okay, we gotta keep that. I am considering holding on to that, though. The Shadow Druid Doctrine, my guy. Sussus. Scraper. Sorry, Poo Scraper. You can't stay here. Friend. Trying to think. I feel like we have basically everything we would want, and even then, we have maybe a little too much stuff. Okay, back out. Keep giving him a guidance. Research notes. What is this? Raised dead, failed, gone too long, body decomposed, reanimation, came back as ghoul, had to kill. Speak with dead, failed. I always find them to be super unhelpful, but it doesn't matter, because it's still cool. Clone, need living tissue, reanimation plus clone, had to kill both ghouls. Resurrection, magical curse. And true resurrection, I've reached the limit of my skills and resources. The book offers help, dare I accept? That doesn't sound that good. Scroll of Featherfall, oil. Don't pop up to pick up the damn oil. Feeling strange. Sketches and formulas written. Guides to transmute metals and recipes for weapons of war. Book is concerned with reanimating dead fish. That's pretty funny. But you. Observations, travelers, people. Townsfolk taken. Oh, even talking about the raid. Familiar reports apprentice disappeared near well. So there is a possibility that we can find a well to get into. I meant more like have the scene where it is revealed. We have not hit that point of the story, so... Well, I am gonna pretend like I don't know. I mean, I feel like it's pretty obvious. We just haven't actually had it confirmed to our faces that it is. Plus, I'm not traveling with him, which probably doesn't help that out any bit. I do like the team that I have. They're not amazing, but they're fine. They do what they need to. Featherfall, Burning Hands, False Life. Oh, for temporary hit points. Okay, Speak with Dead, Animate Dead. blindness. Something else over here? Interesting. I think he has a different attitude when talking to the guy, depending on whether or not you know. That actually also is probably very true. I wouldn't know because, again, I haven't actually gotten to that point with him for him to tell me, but Volume's magical theories are too radical for the mainstream. Man, they don't understand. This guy just does not give a fuck. He's an anarchist, you know, raising the dead because the dead should be allowed to live their lives even if they are dead. Wouldn't you want that, King? I will say that... Actually, can I check the disposition of my companion? To me. I don't actually know if I can. Oh, there it is. So, other than Lysel, most of them are fairly privy to me at the very least. So far. At the very least, I'm making friends. She might not like me very much, but I'm not being exactly fast about a lot of this, so I'm not surprised she's kind of pissy. Evil Eye. Hey, you're in the damn way. Number of trinkets with bargain at the hag. Means that her power will be compared to that of her sisters. Hags as a whole can still be divided into 3 subcategories. Night hags, named such for their ability to haunt mortal dreams and devour their essence. Sea hags, known for devouring them whole, can terrorize and kill a single look. They reek of fish. Green hags are beautiful and powerful. Speak not a word against them. That's interesting. I wonder what that old lady falls into then. I know the specific scenario where if you don't know and you move the conversation in a less suspicious way, he doesn't kill the guy and just pretend no clue. Interesting. Yeah, he was pretty damn aggro when I was doing the conversation. He was very upset. Seemed very agitated very quickly into it, which I'm not too surprised, because again, he's kind of being accused of that, and also this guy's from his homeland looking for him so that he can take him back for one reason or another, ideally to kill him. So I wasn't too surprised that he was like, yeah, I don't think I like this guy. Meta text rebound. Alternate route, not an end of a path, but a chance to retrend it. Clerics across the realm wield power to return life to soul. Worthy or willing enough, it is strange then that it frequently intersects with those who deem wealthy enough for the components for such spell or beyond. Interesting. I mean, I guess I'm not surprised that the wealthy would be able to do stuff. Like, you can see that he immediately is ready to end the conversation, but he doesn't. That's fair. I did not get the chance to do that, but you know, these are pretty good for a monk type of character. No armor, no shields. So, can we... The trap disabled? Double perception check. Can you stop running in there so that I can get somebody to get a perception check that doesn't fail? Turn on yourself. Already been. It was Lizelle, you fucker. That is definitely not supposed to get moved. Yeah, that's on some shit. I don't even know what things just failed to be discerned. I don't know how you don't have that already. Come on, you can make that work. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that the fucking Necronomicon Ex Mortis? It sure looks like it. I wasn't gonna get Shadowheart, but... I would like to destroy this book. You want to take a closer look? Fuck no. Gale disapproves? No. I would love to tuck it away, but I'm not. I agree, no. Look. Drop it at your fucking feet. It is not too late. Buddy! Let's, Buddy. Lamau. Immune? Immune? Immune to everything but radiant. Good, this does radiant, doesn't it? Yeah. Gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh shit! I only know this because I ran a bunch of Act 1 runs. That's also fair. Shit. I guess that would make sense. You kill it, and then a whole bunch of shadows spawn. Die, monster. I also immune basically everything. Thunder, fire, lightning. Poison immune. Resistance to so many things, too. Just the radiant one actually doesn't. Oh my god. Are you about to just kill us all? Uh-oh. Yeah, I think we might die here. I mean, I guess that's what I get for dealing with shadow people. Disappointing. Oh, that was lucky. Bad. Totally understandable, but bad. I shove you. You cannot be shoved. Or mute necrotic. I did not realize that True Strike actually affects spells too. I was about to say attack of opportunity? Huh? Yeah, but you're definitely dead now. Big set. What? It's this far fucking back? I don't think you can shove ghosts. Yeah, apparently that is true. Man, these autosaves are fucking brutal. Ooh. Corpses won't be inclined to speak with their killers. Oh, that's actually very good to know. That's incredibly good to know, actually. That helps. Also appears you fucked around and found out. Yes. Autosaves are pretty fucked here. Even in, like, Divinity, I think you usually had to go through different various things to be able to actually... You actually had to go through a lot of the locations. Like, up, down, around. You had to go through kind of everything to be able to actually get like autosaves. Because I don't think there were very many autosaves that went off otherwise. Therian. Yeah, I don't want to ask about that guy again. Well, you can at the very least give me the noticing buff. Intimidation would be cute, but I don't actually think that works. Oh! Interesting. He gets inspiration for that. And guidance, because free. That's funny. He noticed that right away. Another trap. Huh. Meanwhile, you still have inspiration, my dude. Like, look at all of that free real estate. And now we're back with all the wine. I did not know that you could. I'm actually shocked because now I'm wondering about how many items I've missed in the meantime of getting to this point in my camps, because I can just enter them whenever I want. And they just conveniently have tools. Actually, King, you mentioned something. You ran a whole bunch of Act 1. How many fucking Act 1s did you run? I know you've done a solo playthrough on your own, that's fair. I know you've also done a run with, what, Fox, I think? I'm very curious about that. Good question, though. Is King actually even here? And then even her perception fails for whatever. I wonder if it's worth it to take the book, put it in our base, and then destroy it. Because, I mean, if we do that, at the very least, to be precise, I've done a run of Act 1, my own character and solo runs on every playable character. Ah, okay. Not on the find the cure thing. We're on the cellar. Worrying. You know, like the game allows you to play with party members, creating your own. Yes. They did that in Divinity, I believe, as well, where you could play as your companion characters instead of just being your own original character. Which I thought was nice. I liked to be able to also be able to play the side characters to get a bit more insight into them, because you do get a lot more when you play as them as well as your own original characters. And with some interesting flavor stuff. That's what I mean. The one thing that I can say about these kinds of games is that they do the most interesting thing where you are able to play them while also being able to gain insight into more about them by playing as them. Because it gives you their thought processes, it gives you lots and lots of little tidbits and flavor text for the fact that you're running around as them and doing stuff, which is awesome, actually. Heck, I even played a bunch of Div 2 exactly for that reason, where I think I played a little bit of some of the other characters because I was curious to see what they had in their storyline. Nothing really ever came of that, which is fine because I got to chapter 3 and then I got filtered and I was just like, nah, I can't do this. Bit of a sad end to it, but at the same point, like, you either get to a point where you can't continue or you're able to keep playing through and you're fine. Unfortunately for me, I was not. It's me that Gale wants his toad. Nothing more than because I want it. Dude. Particularly funny one. Gale, because there's a whole extra NPCs that shows up that I haven't seen in other runs. That's interesting. Very interesting. Speaking of interesting, a rusted key. Say, how much of that is for? How much of that is for that gate that we opened? And how much of that keys for something else that I haven't seen yet? Are gonna get out of here now because we have been to the laboratory. He also gets a free magic item out of it. Damn, son. I already think Gale's an interesting character to see where his story goes with the magical hunger that he must abate. However, I still have to see that storyline through and find out how much of it is a curse or a blessing or anything, really. Oh. Big guys. Well, we did kill some goblinos over here because didn't like the look at them. Wait, the look of them is what I meant to say. Oh, there's a ladder. And I know that they're fucking bad. They're part of that cult. Free ring of protection, because why not? I mean, to be fair, if you're starting as a mage and you don't have really any other things that you can do, that's kind of bad. Oh, what are you fucking going down for, dickhead? Get your ass up here. What do you have to say? Okay, that's good. No, we aggroed more people. Clear the camp. This camp, not yet. I was slowly getting through it. Still hit the ensnaring strike, huh? That is amazing. That we actually hit that. You're not getting out of there. Or not. Grease. Ooh. Where are you taking damage from? Seated at a concentration. Oh, we got ensnare. Okay. Well, but I actually don't get to do anything this turn because of that. Excuse me, sir. You don't have an extra action to do this? Ah, because I jump. I was gonna shove this thing off. How far do they hit? Not far enough, thankfully. I pushed him off. Damn it! Grease is such a funny spell. It really is, actually. Yeah, I didn't think to shove them until after the fact. Boom. Ooh. Ray of Sickness, huh? This guy's gonna die to literally just me coming over and, like, kill it and, like, stabbing him. And we disengage. Must be a tippable surface. The hell is my disengage? In here somewhere. Cause, like, what the fuck are they gonna do? Apparently that actually doesn't do what I need. Like, I don't use grease, but it's still really funny. There's a lot of spells in these games that are hilarious to use, but don't actually do much for the player. Like, grease is super helpful, but you really need the niche use cases for it. And in this case, like, you have 2 turns, like, you might as well use it. Hit you with this. Alright. Get out. Get the fuck out. Get out of the grease. Get out of the damn grease. Oh, huge damage. I do need him to stop casting a lot of spells like that. Or more importantly, grease, because fucking grease, man, making my guys fall over. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. Why did you do that, game? That will hurt. Hey, there are kind of a lot of classes I haven't touched because all I've played is classes. I mean, there's lots of cool shit in the game. Like, even just playing Div, I found a lot of cool stuff. You just have to kind of know where you're going and what you need to do to get it. Back. Get him up. Start hiding everybody, because what are they gonna do? You need to end combat here. By the way, how exactly tag did I do? I basically told her, it's kind of weird whatever the fuck you're doing with this girl, and she's like, don't talk about it, and I was like, okay. Ooh, there is a guy here that we need to deal with. I did see the mission is still in the menu. I haven't killed her. I found her secret entrance in the back. Up. I found her secret lair. I found the guy going insane down there. What else? And and I fought her a couple of times, which obviously didn't end well because she, oh, that's obnoxious. That is very funny that I actually almost could hit that. You actually hit them? Holy shit, you literally can. You're gonna just keep sneaking around. Going through a secret entrance? Yes, I found it. I haven't done anything with it yet, which is a bit awkward, but that doesn't matter. Continue to get Gale out of here while he has 1 fucking HP. Well, you have a purpose now. Keep attacking this bloody stick right here. Boom. Good. I do wish that the rooftop was not covered in grease, because that's really awkward. Okay. Get up here on your own, because if you fall, at least that's not bad. Gale thinks he's Barbarian. I feel like that is very true. He thinks he's suave. He thinks he's cool. He thinks he is all that. Unfortunately, he is not. It clears! Yay, the grease isn't here forever to annoy me. Moss covered? And a ritual stick. Bring everybody back. Okay, that's it. It's shift. It's not just the normal one that I had. So, I'm curious about Shadowheart, but I guess I'll find out one day about her deal. I'm curious to see what Gale's entire storyline and quest is going to be. Bugbear. And then I am also interested to see where Asterian's story is going to go. And Lizelle, but like some of these characters are unfortunately going to be a little bit more interesting than the others. Wait, did I ever pick up the heavy key? I don't know if I did. Nope. I did not. The logs, huh? By the way, I noticed you did not get Karlash. I am still looking around. Like, I don't even know what the heck to do about most of this. Oh, that guy is hostile. You're literally going in the place I need you to be. If I was supposed to have picked this character... If I was supposed to have picked this character up, Karlash, then I missed them. For now, as long as I am avoiding fighting them with other characters around or visible, then I should be okay. Finish the masterwork weapon. Journal of the Blacksmith's Apprentice. We found blueprints to create masterwork. Ah. I was really hoping that would have been where it was. can get her by now. Does require some tricky jumping to do. Ah, that would explain why I haven't found them yet then. Because I just don't know where I need to go for that. Otherwise, it's a bit of a roundabout. Yeah, right now, I haven't... Because this is literally like my first playthrough of this. Like, I have a second character for playing with someone else, but we, like, only got to the Druid camp, which was, to be fair, the most comfortable place for me where I wanted to be. And say, yeah, I'm good to stop here. That wasn't the correct person to do that with. Can I please loot this man? Yeah. Battle axe and a spear, huh? There's gotta be more here than just this. I refuse to believe otherwise. Oh, there actually is. There absolutely is more here than we know. But before we do something silly, let's actually save. Definitely, I don't want to see you standing on top of that. And that was why I didn't want to see them standing on that. Much is it? Not that much, actually. There's a ladder here, too. Nat 20? Maybe not. Read the blueprints. Sights are drawn, forms 9 blueprints. 3 weapons, a great sword, a sickle, a dagger. Each length and angle is marked. The exact measurement. Forging instructions are printed carefully along the bottom. Emphasis on such ingredients. Sulfur bark. Sulfur bark can be applied to an ornate, unmodified blade. The Underdark. Isn't that pleasant? I was gonna say, oh, this actually doesn't escape. Heavy key. Ah. What does this do? Proficiency allows me. You are not proficient. Sad. It gives me flourish. Your enemy off balance. Piercing strike. Is a sword. Infernal armor and the blacksmith notes. Melting point unknown. Hardness. Markings. A gift from this. Simple sulfuric odor. Forging unsuccessful. I was about to say infernal, like demonic. Well, our inventory here is maybe a bit full. Opal, does this do necrotic? It does. Let's give me the... It does give me this back. Maybe it is worth using this stupid staff, even though I like the true strike on this. Oh, but this also does necrotic. Both of these are good, but one of them lets me use my special skill that I kind of want to use. Ocean of Featherfall is probably worth maybe keeping, but I don't know about right now. Keep filtering our inventory, filtering it out so we're not chunky. Chunky! This area is kind of small, but there is more to it. Big weapon. In the sack. Take everything that's not absolutely just nailed to the floor. If we are able to help that. Thing is worth money after all. And money is super important. It always is, or it seems to have always been, even in Div 2. Oh, fucking important. Do wonder how much that actually does things. Oh? I was about to say, you want to open up that there chest? Oh, you actually have to attack the wall, huh? Oh. I was like, yeah, you know, just like this, it's gonna be a bit scary because I might fall. So, hmm, but if I get rid of those, then if I get rid of the webs, how am I gonna get across? Yeah, I'm gonna have to jump. Yeah. We actually have to get... Oh, magic pixel. There is apparently not a magic pistol. Sorry, there is not a magic pixel. Even though there totally is. Let's move here then. Whoa! Oh. That's not good. Yeah, we're way over here. Gale keeps attempting to get through, but he just can't. Get out. Probably check some weaknesses. You're only resistant to poison. Header cap. Nice. That just... Nice. It just misses. Now I'm actually a little worried. Poison doesn't do anything here. Make our melee nice and good. Hopefully, this turn could be a bit dicey. Ooh, that was lucky. That was super lucky. Holy shit. Please, just fucking hit him, please. Please, please, please get out of here. Considering you're the only one who can actually hit things, that's huge. Tank up front. I want to put down AoE, but like... Thankfully that killed. Infested, you say? Oh, but there is another one. Ooh. Stop getting enwebbed, please. Man, no one can hit with their fucking spells today, huh? 60%. I would have played XCOM if I had known. And that did not provoke an attack of opportunity. Nice. Now you're infested? Ah. Saved from the topple. Big sad that it affects all of them. Unfortunately, she is also close, so... That is heat. Get off this fiery terrain. Sadly now, this also loses its effectivity. Speaking of losing all of its effectivity. No, stop it. Teleport, huh? Ah, that's why the web matters, because then they can just teleport to it. Fucking XCOM, man. Stop it! Stop missing! Shove his ass. Punch his ass. Oh, actually, dippable? Dipped in fire. That's actually pretty sick. I forgot about being able to do that. Die, monster. Ow. You're just gonna keep doing that every time? No, but you're on fire. And you literally can't not die to it. Oh. Extra poison. You do not get an action, though. Well, it's because you're still on the webs. Suddenly that makes sense. I couldn't even see them on the ground. Okay, there is a way up. That's a little concerning. He's going to get to attack. And then teleport. He's not going to teleport. Ooh, actually, I just realized that maybe I should have attempted to see if I can shove him. How did you... Well, it's because you're the one. Damn, I was really hoping that would have actually pushed him off the edge. Ah, I see. Why are you... Why are you going to the long ground? Okay, this is pretty scuffed, and I feel like we could do this just so much better. So much fucking better. We're looking at 2.5. Mm-hmm. Spooters. Do we want to deal with spooters? I don't know if I really want to. Caster's weapon will not be effective as their spells. That's true! Unless you are a druid. Hmm. I do wonder if he's gonna just simply teleport behind us or near us. Yes. Yeah, that was what I was waiting for. Ooh. Disadvantage. Still outside of normal range. Okay, there we go. Or you can miss. That actually, unfortunately, works too. I was gonna say, I was really hoping to... That could have been kind of scary. Teleport's right next to us. Ooh. And even if we don't deal with this right now... Nice. Kill the Spudas. I see, I see. Whoa! Those fucking things get multi-attack? Damn, son. I think all of my teammates are about to die here. Yeah, and a crit. Oh, interesting that being in webbed is giving us less of a chance to hit things. Necrosis. I was gonna say, please get his ass out of here. Once again, no attack of opportunity for just simply walking around me. But I'm assuming that's because of what I use. First. Doesn't kill him. Does not kill him. That sucks. Yep, and that's the end of that. Really, really wanted it to work out, but clearly I either need a stronger party or a better setup for this. Clearly. Good to see at least someone figured it out. Spiders might have even been part of their plan. You need to get there at some point, though, because spiders are going to be important. Honey? Oh, King. I don't know if you're still here or not, but playing some GG yesterday. First time in a long, long time. I actually felt like I was playing the damn game it was meant. First time I actually felt like I was playing a fucking fighting game. That wasn't BB. then I could actually do something. Oh. We had the key. Where's this gonna put us? Because that was below the blacksmith. And also... Okay. Back in the square. There's the old key. What's in this village that we have as a marker? Currently nothing. Where the fuck did the other guy go? No, I know. Moss-covered chest. Which apparently we can open using the moss-covered key. Isn't that nice? Soothing stare. At the start of combat, the user gets momentum. Armor class? Dex saving throws +1. All of these are very nice. Oh, hey, there is a thing over here. You need to continue to go through this village and clear it out. Warning about the Sword Coast. Move, move. Kill him. Literally died in one hit. Sword Coast. CT things. Huh? Hmm. Well, why don't we have you give some insight? A little bit more to this well. Oh. And gleams down there. We know. Is this gonna take us to where the spiders are? That is possible. It sure looks like it did, but it's a different end of it. There's the apprentice. Great sword. A shield. Okay, so we are going to do this. Probably to here. Send it to the and kill them. Probably because technically I guess I could do this. Got a feeling. Because, yeah, this sure does look like where we came from. Heck was that? Gonna web us all. We'll get our whole team out. That's fine. It is a shame it takes so long to load, but it is funny that all of us get to escape. Together. I don't really know if I want to save or not on that. Well, you can't actually open it. Dirty window. Here, get this going. Clearly. Clearly we want to take him out. That instantly kills him because he takes extra damage. Rotting eggs up. More blacksmith's letters. Well, you actually can't do anything with those. That's a little disappointing. Take the smoking pipe, because you literally never know when you might need it. Sting. A whole empty area. Oh, never mind. Something's been hidden in here for a reason, huh? Nah, I just want to see. Because we're going to kill this thing. Oh my god. What a giant monster. Oh, and there goes that. You need to reduce your movement speed. Ooh, that was lucky. We're very low on HP. I just poison you both. Yeah, you're too heavy. Always worth the attempt to shove. That's fine. Up. They also get invoke duplicity. How curious. I was about to say the crit miss was the at least helpful. Very least he's dead. Yeah, that thing is now dead, unfortunately. Are your weaknesses? Oh god, that's kind of bad actually. That does a lot of damage. You're amazingly still alive. Holy shit. Actually make this a level 2. It does a lot more damage. That's huge. Okay, well, the fact that we actually killed it, like, angled corpse. Well, Wow. Guess I can cross that off of my list of things that I didn't need to see. But everybody's nice and injured now. Dagger plus 1. Well... Investigate. 15? Oh, wow, okay. Okay, the fact that we actually killed that thing makes me think that, yeah, maybe it is time to get to... All of these are going to be 50. That's fine, but sad, but fine. No way. Okay, fucking this up is really stupid, and let's not do that. Plum's technique. I mean, that is fair. Alright, well, we know how to get it out, so... Okay, yeah. So yeah, it is as easy as succeeding one of those properly. Dagger plus 1. Weapon enhancement is plus 1. Finesse, thrown. Who's Boulder? There's a thing over here. It gave me an autosave. Now guidance is off, which is a bit sad. Triple dot. City is very much cut off. There is, of course, an area down here that I feel like I could explore. Oh! Oh, that's not good. Ooh, that's, we'll walk away from that. There is the entrance into the city, unfortunately. This whole... Furious book. Shit. Drinking problem, that's kind of funny. A fake book with an inventory. So we're gonna save this because we're gonna sneak by all of these guys because this is gonna be an issue. Whoa, 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 what the fuck do you mean? Just jump over the damn wall. Gnome. I don't know if we can beat the goblins to do this. What is shield? Oh? You know that is not true. I mean, you're not wrong, but clearly there is a lot more going on than you're talking about. Okay. Oh? You don't have any decent boots on. Camp. And the camp. Camp. Place to continue the saves for now. Why do I have a feeling that this is the only issue? Oh, I thought there might have been something outside of that. Huh. Well, one can only try. I see. I think that's the symbol, too. Hmm. Willing to try this. What happened? Ah, I see. That is a lot of enemies, though. We're gonna have a lot of trouble with that. Good news is... Okay, well, now you're on your melee weapon. Please kill this man. Please make it miss. Are they? Okay. Bless. Okay. Huge. Just get everybody in here. Because, like, they can't shoot me. They have to kind of come into my kill range here. And I could even shove them off the edge, which is really funny. Whoa. What the fuck was that? Really frightened. Interesting. I shove you off. Damn it. Well, I guess now we're dead because they just decided to kill us all. To be fair, that was also partially why I made the save that I made. So far, doing a decent job at dodging things. Can't move. Like, right. I see. Well, that's unfortunate, but I guess we just got fucked. I was gonna say, as soon as you kill Lizelle, it'll be over, which is, I guess, nice. I was gonna say, end me, please. Please! It's over. For 3 hours. We tried, we talked to the old lady, we found out some more stuff, we came to the village, we started killing them one by one. Heck, maybe we'll set up an ambush by making it so that a bunch of the goblins come after somebody, like Lizelle. And then we hide in the shadows and start picking them off, adding people into combat. That would be cool. Set up an ambush for next time. Unfortunately, until that point, we're done. I've streamed for long enough. It was nice. I am happy and satisfied, which I will never be because never enough time in the world to stream something. Thank you for coming to the stream. I will see you tomorrow, and probably with a little bit of something else. Because I like Baldur's Gate, but I like other games too, and we will get there. Either way, have yourself